What's up, YouTube world? It's your boy Halucha Lucha, aka Matthew J. Brownlee, and today we're going over NXT. So, of course, Takeover 30 XXX is going to be this Saturday. SummerSlam will be on Sunday. So, I'll be reviewing NXT, and then I'll probably be putting up predictions either at the end of this video. I'll just probably do a quick one, or I'll do another video giving my take on how Takeover is going to be, and then tomorrow I'm going to watch SmackDown. I'll be able to watch the whole show, and then after that, either after that show or again in another video, I'll do my predictions on SummerSlam, and I'll be doing confidence points and all that stuff. But make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, comment. Uh, NXT it was all right. It was all right. It wasn't that bad. Uh, so there was a couple matches. I think it was like 3 or 4 matches. Just like Raw, a lot of this stuff was just to get ready for the pay-per-view. It's just like a lot of story and things to get ready for a pay-per-view. First thing came out the gate. You started off with Johnny Gargano versus Rich Holland. Rich Holland's theme song is really good. I like it. He has a little nightstick thing, and this match was really good. There was a little scare towards the end a little bit, where Rich Holland he went to power slam Johnny Gargano, and he landed really it was like he landed on his head. Before that, Rich Holland was just like pretty much dominating Johnny Gargano pretty much throughout the match. Johnny Gargano was talking that stuff. It's like, hey, I'm better than you. You shouldn't be in my ring. And then like Rich Holland just like grabbed him and just like face planted his face on the mat. And then that's when he like took over most of the match. It was your basic big man versus technical type wrestling, and Johnny Gargano is very good at all of that. But pretty much after commercial break, they was just like basically straight into like Marvin was like, oh my god, oh no, I hope he's all right, and it was like, what just happened? And it goes back to after during the break, and like twice they showed the power slam, and Johnny landed right on his neck. It looked painful. Hope he's all right. It looks like it looks like he's pretty maybe okay. Hopefully, they talked about it a lot. Johnny Gargano played. It made it seem like he played possum a little bit. He was like on a corner. He was holding his neck like that. And Rich Holland was trying to keep going over, but he's trying to push him back. And then he popped him with a super kick. And they was going back and forth. After that, like Rich Holland was on his neck literally like the whole time. He was doing uppercuts. He was like clotheslining him, like he was copping him on his neck a lot. And then towards the end of the match, um, he face planted Johnny Gargano on the apron, put him in a ring. He's about to put him in a ring, like he's about to go in the ring. Uh, Candice LeRae, the Dark Princess, Pixie Princess, I think that's what they call her, grabbed Rich Holland's leg. Johnny Gargano kicked the ropes, so it's like his nut hit the ropes, and then he goes out, the battering, the final bell, the last bell or something like that. That DDT got that 1, 2, 3. Johnny Gargano wins, and he is one of the 4 that we know of participants in the ladder match to this determine who's going to be the North American champion. So this match was really good. I'm going to give this match a B plus. Like, it was really good, but that towards the ending, that power slam on the neck gave me the little heebie-jeebies a little bit, and it was like, oh my god, no, 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 please be okay. So that was that match. It was a good match. Johnny Gargano could do no wrong, and Rich Holland was really good. Then after that, Dakota Kai is up next. She has her match against somebody who I don't remember because the match was really short, and I kind of feel bad that I don't know her name. So I'm going to look this up. Give me like 2 seconds. Give me more than 2 seconds. I got this. Uh, Dakota Conti. I knew that. I didn't just edit that and mid post. Nope. Did that. I knew that the whole time. Yep. Dakota Kai versus Sugar. Jesse Kamea. Jesse Kamea. I knew that. That's what I said the first time. Jesse Kamea. Yep. Yeah, this was a squash match. Dakota Kai was in control a lot. I think Jesse got like two moves in, maybe. She did some nice rolling kick thing on her, and she hit her like with another move for a two. But then Dakota Kai go to kick, end game, 1, 2, 3, it's over. She gets on the mic. Oh, by the way, they did say that Jesse Kamea was Dave Meltzer said that she was like one of the people from Retribution. But I guess she's just one of those people that before they reveal who it is, she's just one of those plant people that was in Retribution. So maybe they're gonna use her more. So she's pretty decent. She's a little green, but she's pretty decent. She'll probably be good. Anyways, um, Dakota Kai got on the mic. She was saying again that and the commentary is hyping this up like during her match. That she's like, yeah, you talk about my past. I don't need anybody anymore. I can beat you all by myself. She was like another thing and another thing. Shirai's music hit. She comes down. Starts whooping that ass, texting that ass on Dakota Kai. She was beating up throughout the ring, slam her all over the place. And then she started cussing at her in Japanese, I think. And out of nowhere, boom, Raquel Gonzalez comes, big boot to the face. And it's like, oh, it was a plan. It was a plan. She just came and did that all along. She was here all along. Raquel picks her up, throws her in the ring, and then Dakota Kai goes in the ring. She starts talking trash. Raquel Gonzalez is on the outside. She gets up. She's talking all that trash. She gets up. Boom, palm strike to Dakota Kai's face. Raquel Gonzalez comes in, clothesline from the back, and then hits this big old, huge, meaty choke slam, bomb slam thing. Lays her out. Dakota Kai is going to have Raquel Gonzalez on the corner. And, yep, that was that. I gave this match I give it a B minus. I mean, not the match, but I give the whole thing a B minus. The match was whatever. It's a squash match. Squash matches around here get C's, maybe C pluses sometimes. Maybe a B plus depending on how good the squash was. But this was like a C thing, but the ending bumped it up a little bit to a B minus. Next up, Adam Cole and the Pat McAfee thing. Undisputed Era comes out. So this is a little weird the way they have with the crowd and stuff like that. So Undisputed Era comes out. You think they're good guys now, or in the good guy area. They come out, they get booed a little bit. Some it's a little bit cheer, but they get booed. It's like, oh, okay. And then Pat McAfee comes out and they're cheering Pat McAfee. So I was like, okay, that's weird. That's a little weird thing to do. Pat McAfee, he comes out, he asks for a mic, just subtly goes to the next to the person who hands him the mic. Is like, I like your mask, nice mask, I like your mask. Pat McAfee just pretty much runs down Adam Cole. Let's talk about, oh yeah, I knew that you would get your punk boys by your side with you. That's why I brought my guys. You couldn't handle being with me by yourself, all that stuff. So Adam Cole sends his boys outside, tells them to go outside. He says, hey, floor is yours. So Pat McAfee just pretty much was like, hey, you're trash. He was like, yeah, you're all right, but guess what? I kicked you, punched you in the head, just like that. Boom, right in the face a couple of times. It was over. He's like, as great as you are, all accomplishments that you've done, 400 plus days as champion, and just like that, I laid you out when Shawn Michaels was picking your teeth off the ground, and stupid Tom Phillips was over there asking stupid questions because he's a stupid person. Stuff, something like that. And so it was like, yeah, as great as you are, I'm gonna beat you. So that's pretty much how it was. And he was like, that's undisputed, or some. He used some tagline from Adam Cole, and he throws the mic at Adam Cole. So Adam Cole's like, oh, okay. So he's like, all right, now it's my turn to talk. So he goes, walks to him. Security comes in, tries to stop him. Adam Cole beats up all the security, slaps them around, punk kicks people in the face. Pat McAfee is shook. He walks towards Pat McAfee. Um, Pat McAfee's like NBA or his NBA, his NFL crew comes in there. There's that one black guy who's just sitting like this the whole time. You know, there's always that one who just goes like this. Yeah, that's one guy was doing that. Everybody was looking. Undisputed Era comes in. Kyle O'Reilly looked like he wanted all the smoke, like he wanted to fight everybody from over there. Yo, Kyle O'Reilly's the best. He always looked like he wanted to fight everybody. Adam Cole just walks towards Pat McAfee. He was like, at Takeover 30, I'm going to make you my bitch. Walks away. Everybody starts cheering. So I didn't know if he was good guys or bad guys, but it was a little weird. But I'm gonna give this like an A minus. Pat McAfee is like real like if he wanted I don't know how this match is gonna be, but if this match is good, he he could he could maybe do something in the WWE. I'm just saying. Like his promo, like he's always been good at talking. His promo skills are really good. The way he talks on commentary is really good. He's a natural. He's a natural talker. So I mean, I know Adam Cole is gonna literally carry him through the match, but if this is not bod, I'm just saying Pat McAfee could have a couple matches. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Um, but yeah, I thought it was really good. And Adam Cole, like he was like really settled. He didn't have to like talk on a microphone. One simple takeover 30. I'm gonna make you my bitch. That's all you needed. And then they leave. Excellent. So after that, we got a match, tag team match. The Shanti Blackheart, who I love so much. Oh my god, I love her so much. She's so adorable. Oh, and her little beautiful tank. Oh, so great. Her and Rhea Ripley is going against Aaliyah and Mercedes Martinez, Robert Stone brand. Mercedes Martinez entrance is still great. This match was all right. It wasn't anything to ride home about. Aaliyah, is I think being with Mercedes Martinez and Robert Stone, like I think that's what they need. Well, what she needs. It's not what they need. It's definitely what she needs. I still I don't like the screaming. She has to stop with the screaming. The screaming is ridiculous. She has to chill with the screaming. Because every time like they do something, she's like, ah! It's like relax. So she needs to chill with the screaming. But everything else, like you can tell, she just like everything that Mercedes Martinez did. Like she would try to do, or every time she did something, she would look at Mercedes Martinez for like approval and stuff like that. They worked pretty decently as a team. They did this one double team move that was really cool. I think Martinez Martinez had like up and like she like kneed her in her face or something like that. It was pretty nice. But Rhea Ripley and Shanti pretty much sort of dominated this match. Rhea most definitely dominated Aaliyah. And towards the end of the match, Shanti was about to go. I almost said Dakota Kai. Rhea Ripley hit a riptide on Aaliyah. Shanti was about to go up to the top. Mercedes Martinez tried to stop her, but Rhea Ripley, caught her. She tried to do that same spot where she booted her to on the ring post, but Ripley goes down, ducks it, catches her in power bomb position, and just power bombs her outside the barricade onto the concrete. Leah's still on the floor. She's knocked out. They could have pinned her a lot like 20 minutes ago, but Chauncey goes up. She hits her finisher for the 1-2-3, and Chauncey and Rhea Ripley win. Robert Stone Brand is devastated that his uh, pride and joy Mercedes Martinez just got knocked out. I don't know if they called for their match, but I can totally see them having a one-on-one match at Takeover. If not, then I mean it'll be a main event somewhere where Mercedes Martinez is definitely winning, definitely winning. Uh, they did a backstage segment. I forgot to mention it. They did a backstage segment with Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai is just on my mind. With Tegan Knox talking about Candice LeRae saying that they were best friends. For some reason, Candice thinks that she's so much of a burden to be a friend, and she wants to sit down for tea and let them air out their grievances or something like that. So that's the thing. Um, we had 6-man tag match. Legado de Fantasmo versus Breezango and Swerve Scott. Breezango not in happy mode. They very serious this time around. They didn't come out in no cosplay. They came out tag team. We want the smoke, which is like okay, yeah, that's what you should do every week. This match was pretty. This match was pretty fun. 6-man tag, you can't go wrong. Phantasmo's great. Raul Mendoza and DJZ. That's not his name in NXT, but I can't remember. Joaquin Wild. They're great. Breezango's great, and my boy, Swerve Scott is so smooth. This was good. Toward the end of the match, Fandango's getting worked. He tagged in my boy Swerve. He was uh, he was cleaning house. He was beating up everybody. Um, Phantasmo does this thing where like he kicks Swerve. Swerve like bumps into Tyler Breeze, and Swerve like kicks Joaquin Wild. Uh, Phantasma tries to do some move, like tries to do like a springboard move, but he gets caught by Swerve and he hits his finisher. I don't remember what it's called, but he hits like an inverted, implanted uh, um Michinoku driver, but he does it like inverted, sort of like that. He does that move, but the ref was like, "Nah, you're not the legal man." I'm like, What is going on?" It was like Tyler Breeze is the legal man. I was like, "Really?" I was like, "That bump was a tag." Raul Mendoza and Joaquin Wild, they grab him. They do their double team finish. Swerve gets knocked out. Tyler Breeze comes in. He tries to fight everybody off, but he gets hit with Phantasma's Michinoku driver type finisher for a 1-2-3. Phantasma de Legado, they win. And so, unlucky break, they announced that at Takeover, the Takeover pre show is going to be 1-2 Punch versus 1-2 Punch is Danny Burch and Oni Lorcan, for those who don't know. I just made that up. It's going to be them. It's going to be Joaquin Wild and Raul Mendoza versus Breezango, and whoever wins that match is going to face Imperium for the tag team titles. So I'll give my thought who's going to win that later on. But it's going to be a threat match, and it's going to be great. So I don't know if that tag team match is going to actually be at Takeover. I would guess so, since the pre-show is going to be on Takeover. So I'm guessing the tag team match is actually also going to be on Takeover. But yep. So that's going to be a thing. Um, then they did a promo package for Karrion Kross and Keith Lee. Keith Lee's destruction, what he did when he came in, what he did to Tommaso Ciampa, what he did to Keith Lee's best buddy, teammate, and lover at nighttime when it's not me and Yim, Dijakovic. Um, and they're just pretty much hyping up that Dijak is going to be in that match some way, throwing in the table or costing somebody the match or something like that. He's going to be involved in that match. And the package, it was nice. I don't know who did the theme. I can just take a wild guess. It was probably Metallica because Triple H loves Metallica. So I'm going to take a wild guess it was them. So main event, triple threat. I guess I'll just say that. Tag match. Nope, that wasn't it. See, this is why I get for saying triple threat match. Um, Finn Balor versus Velveteen Dream. The winner goes on in the five man ladder match for the North American title. I kept saying triple threat because it was the triple threat, and neither of them got pinned, so they're having a match. My tongue doesn't like to speak sometimes. But anyways, this match was solid. It got very diluted towards the end. Finn Balor was like, I like the beginning where Finn Balor was just literally out wrestling Velveteen Dream. Velveteen Dream was trying to do his like little mind games. He had these glasses and his headband. Finn Balor hip tosses his glasses. Velveteen tries to get up, catch him, side hip tosses again, throws his handkerchief out the way. It was pretty hilarious. But a lot of chops, very chop heavy. Um, there's the thing where Velveteen Dream does his like he jumps over the ropes and does like his Finn Balor's neck hits the ropes and he jumps over when he does it. And then he looks up at the North American Championship and he's like, oh yeah. And then Cameron Grimes comes out and he's like, oh no, Cameron Grimes, baby, to the moon, baby. That's my championship. That's Cameron Grimes to the moon championship. That's all I want. I don't care about this match. I just want the North American Championship. Ha ha. Cameron Grimes. So great. I love Cameron Grimes. Cameron Grimes, baby, to the moon. So after the commercial, he's on top with the North American Championship. They're still fighting it out. Um, they're hitting their signature Dream Valley drivers. Uh, Finn Balor does final cut and stuff like that. It's like he goes up and Gargano is there. He's yelling. He's barking at Finn Balor. Big old superplex from Velveteen Dream for a two. Shotgun drop kicks, super kicks, reversals. They do all the nine yards. Cameron Grimes is up there like harassing everybody. Then Johnny Gargano comes out. Johnny Gargano pushes Cameron Grimes out the into the ring, into the referee. Ref bump, so you know crazy stuff is gonna happen. Johnny Gargano's like, "Ha, me, my championship." He goes to walk away. Bronson Reed comes out. Johnny Gargano like, "We don't want the smoke." He goes in the ring. He looks at Bronson Reed, but behind him is Damian Priest. Just stands behind him. Johnny Gargano's like, looks. He's like, "Hey, hey, want no smoke? Want no smoke?" Tries to fake hit Damian Priest with the belt. Boom, clocked him right in the face. His neck is gone for the rest of the night. Bronson Reed tosses Cameron Grimes because he tried to do something. Then Damian Priest, he has the title. He was like, "Yeah, yeah." He tosses at Bronson Reed's cyclone kick. Um, and then he is about to kick. He's about to do something to Bronson Reed, but Velveteen Dream super kicks him out the ring, and then he tosses Bronson Reed out the ring, and Finn Balor like tosses him out the ring, and then he goes to a tope suido top over the top rope swanton on the two big men. And he's like, ah! And then out of nowhere, boom! Timothy Thatcher attacks Finn Balor because you know he attacked him, and you know those weeks ago. Tosses him in the ring, runs right into Velveteen Dream. Dream Valley Driver. Hey ref, get up, watch me hit my finisher. Purple Rainmaker. 1, 2, 3. Velveteen Dream wins. He goes on in that ladder match. He's like, yeah, look at me. And as he does it, boom, super kick, Johnny Gargano. Um, I think another kick to his face by Damian Priest. He should really stop doing that. Bronson Reed comes in and he tosses him out the ring. And then I think Cameron Grimes tries to do something, but he's like, nah, I got you. Slams him. Velveteen Dream does it. Slams him too. Bronson Reed holds the North American Championship up in the air. It's the last image you see for the go home show of Takeover. So I'm gonna give that match a B plus. All of it. I'll give it all a B plus. The match was fine. You know, it's Velveteen Dream. It was Finn Balor. You know, no, you can't go wrong with that match. It was a decent main event, but that end, it was just a lot going on in the ending just for that North American Championship, and the match is probably gonna go on first. But it was cool. Everybody touched the title, so we don't know who's gonna win. Nobody's gonna win. Somebody's gonna come out of nowhere. Brock Lesnar is gonna come and get the title. But so that was NXT. Uh, NXT, I'll give, I'll give it a B plus. It was a good, solid show. Um, I think they played it safe a little bit because obviously Takeover is coming up. The Takeover 30s, their big takeover. So I'm sure they probably didn't want to risk any bigger injuries than they probably would going into one of their biggest shows of the year. So they probably played it safe with a couple of with some couple of matches, high promos, and so yeah, and it's still a good show. I think uh, I think it was a good show. So after this, I'm gonna do my confidence points um, on NXT, and then we're going to Friday Night SmackDown, and I'll do AEW probably on Sunday as well before SummerSlam. Hope you guys like this. Give me a comment, give me a subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time.